Welcome, guys. This is Jitas Kamit, and we will be talking about tech in this series. And today, we are going to talk about internet privacy and security. And I will be giving some tips regarding the same. So, on how to stay secure over internet. So, there might be a question in your mind. Why the heck do we need to watch this video? Why do I need to be concerned about my privacy and security? So, we access so many things via internet accounts. Everyone's busy on social media. We even shop online and make payments online. And yet, we don't worry about internet security. Because why do we care? Everyone be like, why do we care? We might not be much interested in what data may be used, but hackers and online businesses too. They make money out of it. You don't even know. We make daily transactions. We use net banking. We post social media updates. We share the what we are doing. We share where we are. We share informations. This information might sound silly, but it can be used in many ways. Our data is being used across internet, which is a good way to make it easier and faster to do everything. Like your virtual ID linked to the government can help you show credentials at any place, book tickets, shopping, traveling. It's more secure and all, but we do not see the dark side. As we all are sharing our information online, it can be used in wrong way too. No denying it. We can see frauds and scams happening on the internet everywhere. Someone's being scammed because they believed in some schemes like if you follow these steps you can win some $50 or 50,000 rupees anything. Someone's id is being used as a cloak to hide the face of the real criminal. Everything is started happening with data. Our generation is more on social media, you know like one side they will agree with all the terms and conditions of any application and website when they like some app updates and update when the apps update policy. They will be like, we are concerned about our privacy, why are you doing this? So you all hear the news about data breach and some celebrity social media got hacked. It's because the loopholes in security co- and of course the hackers make large effort on highly secured accounts. Now people may think, what the hell do they get from our data? See, data is a massive business in this era, and it will grow in near future. One should be aware of what data they are sharing with the services they are using. There's a line in documentary, Social Dilemma. If you have seen that movie, it's on Netflix. If you are not paying for the product, you are the product. Like we think that we are receiving these services for free, but obviously they are getting something out of us. The information. The all software companies collect data from us in exchange of letting us use their services for what we call it free services. Nothing is free, of course. Some of your private informations that you save on your browser or in the social profiles can be misused by hackers. Although Google already uses your usage patterns and search history to display ads accordingly, which you may have noticed, which is connected across platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Google, because co-part is Google. Everyone know that. They mutually share our data to improve ad display, which is their largest source of income. So these are the facts, like how the privacy and security is like important to us. Now I will give you some tips and tricks to stay secure over internet. Sorry, my bad. So first thing is enable two-factor authentication for all the accounts, all your social or any accounts which which has that feature. It enables OTP verification alongside your password. It makes your security better. Now, even if the hacker is able to hack your password, like hacker is able to hack, obviously, they are master at that stuff. Anyways, so even if they know your password, they will need OTP to sign into your account, which they don't have because it changes every time. And that is why it is called one time password. Everyone knows that. So there might be the SMS verification, OTP is sent to your phone via SMS. And there are authenticator apps like Google Authenticator, which generates OTP based on time. Also, there can be email verification, but that's like optional thing. And some same goes for, like, there are some settings like you can verify via your verified device. Like for Google account, if you log into some other device, it will send the uh, confirmation to your mobile where you logged in. Same goes for Apple. If you log in using your Apple ID to other devices, it will send you the OTP to the registered device. Second, use a secure password which contains upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. Caution: do not use personal info as your password. Never. Never use your name, mobile number, or birth date or lover's name because it is predictable. You already shared this info on social medias. If hacker knows about your information, first thing they'll try is these things. So never use personal info as passwords. I have seen many people using birth date in the password. That's more predictable. Some sites checks these points by themselves and wants you not to use your name or username or email into your password. There are also extensions like as in Apple password generator, or in Chrome you have password generator which generates password, and they are very difficult. Like you have to write it down somewhere. So uh, next is change your password regularly. Like you can choose period of months, or like you can change it every year maybe. But change your password regularly. It changes the entire tries of the hacker to guess your password. Oh man, I keep talking about hackers. Wow. Anyway, so like whenever entering any personal info on other sites, look for the authenticity of the website. Read privacy policy. I know no one does. It's such a drag, but whenever something wrong happens, that company will use the policy against you. For India, all the government domain website URL ends with example.gov.in, like gov.in in the end. It is the domain for the government of India. If you see some other URL claims to be government website, do not enter your information recklessly. Be aware of that. Manage the personal info you share in social media, like phone numbers, photos, etc. I'll give you an example. When you sign into any site using Facebook or Google, there are options like what info you are sharing. Check whatever you want to share with that site, but always check where are you sharing this info. Authenticity. Remember, do not share any suspicious link with random address stating, for example, someone sends you this free Netflix or any other free services, uh, like this. Click on this link below to follow the steps to get a free Netflix for a month or whatever. Beware of that such fishy links. They might download malware into your system, and it has happened into WhatsApp before. Like my friend received the link and he clicked, and then it was sending the same link to whatever chat that sends him any text. So like it inserted malware in its WhatsApp account. So you can check the link. For example, Netflix has the authentic link at netflix.com. in for India. No other links are from Netflix. So like be careful with that. Reduce piracy as much as you can. Prevent going to pirated sites. I know everyone goes to pirated sites to watch movies or shows, and it has become a war so wide. Do not go to pirated sites because they don't have legal policies. They may download malware, share your IP, track you, even use your information without permission. Like in India, recently such pirated streaming service called Thope TV. Founder was arrested by the police. I checked that app. That app comes with the permission to share your usage pattern and everything in return of you can watch the live TVs from I don't know various services. So whichever well, like whenever you install an app, check the shared info. Also, some application collects users information to improve their products. They say, but always look into settings before some apps may by default turns it on when you install it. For example, Opera for news and ads. Like this is on by default, and no one extends the learn more option. So like they are okay. Wow, we showed them that this setting is on, but they didn't change it, so we are collecting the data. Whoa. Do not share OTP anywhere, you know. Don't share OTP on social media to anyone because it is saved on the server. If you're sending it and someone hacks your message, then boom. Do not use cracked softwares. It may contain malware which can infect your computer by cracked softwares. I mean, ones that have subscription but you don't want to pay for it. Instead, you can use the offers given by the companies. If you are a student, there are many services that give you free subscription if you verify as a student. For example, Autodesks. It gives free subscription to all the Autodesk applications including Autodesk Maya, AutoCAD, 3ds Max, Eagle, etc. I have a video on how to get this subscription. Please check it out. I will leave the link in the description. Also, Adobe gives 60% discount for the students and teachers. This is a website called onthehub.com which provides all such promotional offers for university students, which can be very helpful for your users. Even Maxon gives free subscription for VFX and 3D modeling and animation, as in Cinema 4D and Red Giant applications. For programmers, JetBrains gives free subscription to IDEs like PyCharm, CLine, etc. So avoid using pirated software. Also, don't share banking info on random sites. Secure lock your banking apps. You know already. So that's it. If you have any questions, you can ask in comments. Also, like this video and share it with your colleagues and friends and family if you find it very useful. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will upload more informative videos on this channel. Make sure you don't miss useful info. Also, check my edits. Also, if you have any suggestions to the viewers regarding privacy and security, let us know in the comments. I will pin your comments so others can find it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hope to see you again in the next video.